TVs, everything you need to know. Wondering whether all those so-called smart TVs are really that smart? Is it better to have those apps integrated into your set than to have a dedicated streaming device? And could your connected set be used to snoop on you? We've got the answers to the most frequently asked questions about smart TVs. Credit Tom's Guide. Shutterstock originally called connected TVs. These sets were later branded as smart TVs by companies such as Samsung and LG. The term has come to denote any TV that can be connected to the internet to access streaming media services, and that can run entertainment apps, such as on-demand video rental services, internet music stations and web browsers. A growing number of models now include voice recognition tools, like Alexa, for switching channels and searching for programs, voice control, and the integration of smart home features, such as Samsung's SmartThings hub on its sets, meaning that TV manufacturers will be working to integrate their sets with the Internet of Things, including lights, door locks, and other sensors. Virtually every major TV manufacturer makes a smart TV today, with the trend toward making every set smart. Budget sets from Chinese makers such as TCL and Hisense offer smart features, including built-in Roku services, while high-end models from Samsung include built-in microphones and voice and gesture recognition. More best TVs, top-rated smart and 4K televisions for every budget. A partial list of the biggest smart TV makers includes Hisense, LG, Panasonic, Philips, Samsung, Sharp, Sony, TCL, Toshiba, and Vizio. A smart TV uses either a wired Ethernet connection or built-in Wi-Fi to connect to a home network for internet access. Most models today have built-in Wi-Fi, but check that it does before you buy. For streaming movies, some sets support the latest and fastest 802.11ac Wi-Fi standard. If you plan on cutting the cord, the faster Wi-Fi hookup will help. Credit Tom's Guide. Shutterstock. People with larger homes should also double-check their Wi-Fi coverage. If the Wi-Fi router is on the second floor and the smart TV is in the basement, for example, the set may not be able to stream video from Netflix or other providers without experiencing hiccups. Furthermore, in our testing, most Wi-Fi receivers in TVs were not as sensitive as those in set-top boxes, such as Roku. More about set-top boxes in a bit. If your smart TV isn't getting a strong enough wireless signal, you have a few options to remedy the problem. If your router is more than 3 years old, a good Wi-Fi router that supports 802.11ac could do the trick. Wi-Fi range extenders are also available from companies such as Netgear, but these devices require some time and patience to set up and install. Routers that set up a mesh network or extend coverage throughout a home provide another option. The Netgear Orbi and Linksys Velop are two such models that, in our tests, have proved to be excellent solutions for people trying to cover a large home with Wi-Fi. However, these routers are also expensive. Netgear's Orbi, with support for 2 devices, is $348. Linksys Velop 2-device package is $350. There is no standard operating system or interface for smart TVs. Nearly every smart TV maker uses different software and a different graphical presentation. Some companies use a variety of operating systems and interfaces depending on the model. Most smart TVs support such popular services as Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime Video, and Pandora. However, some sets offer only a handful of apps that rarely change, while other models deliver several screens of offerings, ranging from MLB to Facebook to Stitcher. The lower-priced models of some manufacturers offer only the most popular apps, while higher-priced sets provide a complete array of services. Samsung's smart TV interface. The arrangement of the apps also varies. Some smart TVs use scrolling screens of icons to display options. Others use tabbed windows or scroll bars along the bottom of the screens. Still others use 3D-style carousels of screens to sort and arrange all of the available services. While LG and Samsung still rely on proprietary operating systems, there are signs that manufacturers may be settling on a few major platforms. Roku and Android TV are starting to dominate, but Amazon is coming on strong. Models from Insignia, Hisense, and TCL have opted to incorporate Roku's easy-to-use interface and access to thousands of streaming services. On the other hand, Android TV has received endorsements from Sharp and Sony. The platform has scores of apps and, importantly, the support of Google, which tends to add more apps more frequently than others. Sony will also be adding support for the Google Home voice assistant. It will allow Sony's latest sets to understand a wider array of voice commands from Google, as well as add commands in the future that could control compatible devices ranging from thermostats